Stronghold of Hezbollah. Let's cross to Adam Pletz in the Lebanese capital. Adam, what's the latest?
Well, as you've said, from these two explosions, at least 16 people killed, although that number could go up, as is unfortunately the nature of these attacks, that people will then frequently die of their casualties after two such large explosions. And there are casualties into the dozens. As to where this took place, this was in the southern suburbs of Beirut. It's actually near one of the main arteries, one of the main roads leading from the center of the city towards the airport. It's in a predominantly Shia neighborhood, which is a Hezbollah stronghold. Plenty of their supporters in this neighborhood. It's also near to a Palestinian refugee camp, although it doesn't seem that that was the target of these attacks. Now, we haven't heard as of yet of any claims of responsibilities for the attacks or any motivations related to them. But however, people's thoughts following an attack like this in an area such as this, Hezbollah stronghold, will go towards the fact that this could be some sort of an attack targeting Hezbollah or their supporters because of their involvement in Syria. That's certainly what's happened in the past, and the Hezbollah organization has been conscious of that over the last year or more, heightening security in all their stronghold areas, neighborhoods in the south of the city. And there have indeed been attacks similar to this, bomb explosions in and around those neighborhoods that have been attributed to revenge attacks because of Hezbollah's involvement in Syria. However, that's where people's thoughts will go. But at the moment, there's been no claims of responsibility. We simply know that there's two large explosions causing a number of deaths in these southern suburbs.
And according to the Interior Ministry, that death toll has already gone up to 20 killed. Adam, as you mentioned there, we haven't seen an explosions of this kind in a little while.
No, that's right. I mean, early last year there were explosions near to this to the site where this where these two explosions have taken place. That is in the southern suburbs, the Hezbollah stronghold. Those killed a number of people and left many dozens wounded. There have been attacks in late last year and indeed earlier this year in other parts of the country against Hezbollah checkpoints, for instance, and those have been claimed by organizations saying that they were carried out purposefully as revenge attacks, as you like, because of Hezbollah's involvement. So it's certainly something that we have seen in the past, but because of the heightened security and over the last 2 years or so, the security in most of these neighborhoods has been extremely tight. Not only Lebanese army checkpoints, but also security from Hezbollah organization itself, trying to protect their stronghold and their supporters. So that's perhaps one of the reasons why it has been some time since there's been a bombing of this nature, in spite of the fact that this is clearly a target that those who are opposed to Hezbollah and their involvement in Syria would like to strike.
Adam Pletz, many thanks for that live update from Beirut.